Colin, what was said?
Well, Scottish Labour leader Anas Sarwar brought it up. He went on a kind of general health theme, as he often does at First Minister's Questions, but this kind of story really cuts through much more than the usual raft of numbers and statistics that we get, because Brooke Patterson is 19. She broke her leg playing in a football match in Lanarkshire on Sunday. Her mum, Charlene Patterson, told us that seeing her daughter lying in agony was the hardest thing she's had to do as a mother. She phoned the ambulance 3 times. Other people who were watching the game phoned the ambulance too, all while Brooke was lying under a pile of coats on the pitch to keep warm. It took 5 hours for the ambulance to arrive, and all that was laid out bluntly at First Minister's Questions.
The ambulance service blamed the 5-hour delay on hospital turnaround times, which they say ranged from 90 minutes to 3 hours in the area. And the ambulance service has now apologised. But it's not them that have broken the system. So isn't it John Swinney that should be apologising to Brooke?
First Minister.
Well, I apologise to Brooke Patterson because I've read the story this morning and I've made some investigations this morning about the issue. So I regret very much the experience that Brooke Patterson had. As I've looked into this morning, and there'll have to be further scrutiny about this because I've had limited time to look at this morning, it looks to me as if an error was made in the classification of this particular call, which has not had the priority it should have had. Now, that's what it looks like from the basis of the limited time I've had this morning to look at that. And that's not acceptable. That is an error that has been made.
Colin, what happens now?
Well, Brooke Patterson is still in Forth Valley Hospital. She's been operated on. Her mum says she's still in a lot of pain. The Scottish Ambulance Service has apologised, and you heard that apology there from the First Minister too. John Swinney also said today that he would look into this further. So I think there will be some kind of further internal inquiry, probably just into why this took so long.
Colin, at the Scottish Parliament, thank you.